ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense set for a first down play. The run from the shotgun. Open space at the 25. Flying down the right side. Inside the 30. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to...
The extra point is blocked. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Valentine. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Lets it fly. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Collins. Skips away from pressure. On the run, fires downfield. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and See if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Running it back, it's Ingram. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They go to the draw. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Valentine. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were good.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Makes the catch and knocked down.
LSU 13, Illinois 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Illini. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. First down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. He is smashing people. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
And this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Collins. Got his man on the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. He just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against.
Gonna let it fly. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's got an open man. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That is what we call in the... Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way, but...
And he's still running after the move. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Back to throw, it's Hardy. Coming after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
On 3rd down, going up top. Using the quick game. Good. Stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call.
Now, 4th down.
A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on 4th down and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. Touchdown, Illinois! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Colorado State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, we get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Looking to throw, it's Collins. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Durham. Running with power. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tigers.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Got it behind the line. It's Valentine. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Ingram. They'll get down and put a stop for the return at about the 28-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Scanning the field, it's Collins. Zings it complete to the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After the first down completion, it's second and short. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And he's got it inside the 20. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete on the right side. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Lets it fly. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is
That's such a freaking shit how you want to fucking try to use your tackle and then fucking switch
off. At the end of
off.
the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's best. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Looking downfield, it's Hardy. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be...
Off he goes! Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Oh, looks... It's got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. 3rd down play from the gun. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Tigers have this offense rolling. To the air, it's Collins. Looking left. He's got it. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown.
My guy just didn't want to jump for an interception, I guess.
No step back
I
in
fucking
week 3. They have been
guarded the
sharp
fuck out
as
of
they
that.
extend the lead.
Just
And
didn't
they
want to jump
split the
to
uprights on
intercept
the
the
extra
ball.
point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it away after scoring the
Crazy, bro.
touchdown.
35, Illinois.
Fucking crazy.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
These niggas
Didn't
don't
find
block,
any
bro. Like,
crease
everybody
in that
got to
kickoff
block on the
coverage,
team.
and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Can't do shit.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense
Like,
giving
ain't
up
no
points on
way,
that
bro,
last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Caught near the sticks. It's Griffin. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. Now on 1st down after that completion. Looking to move it through the air. Finds space on the right. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll just keep slinging it. He rifles one deep down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, Illinois. 21.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
It's complete to the right. At midfield, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the 2nd level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
LSU. 35, Illinois. 21.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, BYU Bengals. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
To kick this one away.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone.
Bro, he's literally running the ball down my foot. I can't do anything.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid...
Oh, my God. Come on, dude. I'm chasing the ball. Throw the ball, man.
Great balance.
Throw the fucking ball,
run
bro.
and pass. No. When you throw that good, spin the ball around.
What a
So the
fucking
defense
wind-up,
has
buddy.
to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Oh my God, bro. I'm tired of getting
Offense
beat
gets
because
set for
everybody just
second
runs
down.
the ball, bro. He has LSU and hit behind his old man.
He's looking to throw. Makes the
Look
grab.
how
It's
fast
good.
these niggas
You're
are,
not
bro.
getting
Like,
him on the ground. Still on his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first
nobody
down.
could break away.
He wants to throw.
Look at this shit.
Finds his man. It's Valentine.
His team makes every fucking solo tackle. Every single time I was one-on-one tackle for me, he broke it.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down.
Right there, dog. Right there.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Power football
God,
with
of
the
course
run.
nobody blocks it, man.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
But this guy doesn't win it all, bro, with this
Looking
team,
for
bro.
a man. It's Hardy. He
Look
slings
at that shit. My
it deep to
quarterback
the
can't even make
left.
the road, bro.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of
I can't
bounds
wait, bro.
incomplete.
You just gotta build
This
my
defense has
quarterback
just
up.
been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to
That
get to
throw
him
is
and
crazy.
affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Look
Feeling
at that shit, bro. Look at these
And the
niggas just
quarterback
standing there.
is snowed under.
And if at first you don't succeed, try again. The defense didn't get to the quarterback right away. But the QB kept holding on to it, and you see these defenders, they're trying to rally, they're getting up off the ground, and they're getting after the pursuit, trying to chase the quarterback, eventually get to him after he held the ball for longer than 5 seconds.
Throws to the wideout.
Blood. Oh my God. Get the
This defense makes a 4th down stop.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run
I
the
was not
football.
expecting
You
my
want to be
D-line to be a bunch
physically
of bitches.
dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it,
Get
and
blown
still,
back
on the
every
very
fucking
first
play.
play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's caught
man,
inside
bro. I
the
can't
20.
catch a break, dog.
Touchdown LSU. And the pummeling has has started.
Jesus Christ, we
That
can't make
lead's
the
a little more
fucking play
comfortable
to
now
save
as
our
they
lives.
close in on a victory here in week 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth
The
quarter. They are
thing
still
is, bro, my
chucking
dude
it,
jumps
and
for
they are still scoring.
the pick animation, the house call animation pops up. The house call thing pop up, and he didn't even get the pick.
The Illinois
So
offense
tough,
returns
bro.
to the field.
So tough.
That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down.
Look at that shoot.
Pass is intercepted.
Wow. But I can't challenge that. That's cool. That's great. That's great. Of course I can't
bring in them
challenge it.
DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation.
Of course I can't
when I got
challenge
the
that.
lead
Come
by a
on,
couple
bro.
scores
That foot
late
was on
in the
the
ball game
line.
in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
He's gonna fucking pass
Well, the
it, bro.
defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many
Oh,
of
of
those
course,
today because
of
this
course the
running
drop
back
off wide
really
open.
has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed
The
it to
one
him,
time we get
and let him
pressure.
go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Now they've got
Bro,
it
we
at the
can't go
44
man. I
on
can't go
first
zone.
and
These guys
10.
can cover nobody on this offense.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to
We
milk
can't
the
cover
clock.
nobody.
Runs through a tackle.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for space. It's Duro. Really
Did
nice
you not
stop
see
there
how the
from
homie
this
was on the
senior leader.
ground? Like, man, bro, they just get blown off the line, bro. It's crazy.
It's third
got
down now.
dominated
They
in the
ought to be
trenches,
able to
bro.
get
I
off
couldn't
one
do
more
shit.
play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a first down.
Let there be a team better than me, bro. Fuck.
Back to throw. It's Collins. Lets it fly deep downfield. And
About
that
time,
is
bro.
interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40.
If he
He's
gets
at the
hot,
20.
bro,
Just trucks through it. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown Illini. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while
really
you have
trying to
control of the ball,
this
Jesse.
crazy.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They
That one
get
of my
the
star
win
players
on
will
to
hurt.
next week.
I swear to God,
Second
one of my
down
players
coming
will
up.
hurt. I'm smacking the dog shit out of him at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Oh, come on, dude. What kind of
Dances
angle is
away
that?
for one.
How do you not?
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch.
Of course he
Not like
catches
when you
it.
get
Every
beat up.
contested
A
catch
lot
they
of big
get,
plays
for
from this
sure.
offense.
Every
And this
contested
junior
catch they
quarterback
get.
shows you why the scouts
Of
love
course.
that big arm of his. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10.
Of course he's passing the
gonna
ball,
pass.
bro.
Fires to the
Of
right.
course he's fucking. Let him fucking score, bro. Let him fucking score so he can
All
feel fucking good
kinds of
about
running
himself.
room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one.
I can't wait until I get a fucking... Oh, I can't. Let me get a better score.
Another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
Back to pass, it's Collins. Fires to the wide.
Look at my fucking corner. What are you covering, dumbass?
Like, 8 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end.
He's a fucking bitch. Oh God, he's a bitch.
And the stomping
I got no respect for this bitch ass nigga.
They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0
Every single time I play him, it's up.
Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone,
oh my God,
and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Illinois, 28.
Well, you don't see this very often. So much for fighting until the bitter end as they'll take the unvictory formation. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run.
Lucky
and that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work.